F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, fam? We are your two hosts who love to boast. I'm Bralik.
And now I'm formal.
And welcome back to F double R, Friend Request Reviews, where friend requests friends to watch Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 2, titled Snub Nose.
Titled 38 Snub.
Ooh.
You thought you remember, but let's go.
Yeah, so knowing what you know going in from, the premiere of the last episode, it seemed like you liked it. You just had a few issues, with the score there. But how you feel going into this next episode?
You already know. But I rewatched that reaction. I think I was just salty that we didn't jump into the next episode because y'all was right, man. Whoever said we need these back to back, man, we do need to watch these back to back because I was ready for episode 2, so I'm glad we back. But I assume that the beef isn't over, so Walt is still he's gonna be on high alert this whole time. Like I don't know if he's gonna try to figure out a way to get from under Gus's grip or not. Like because Walt's already made a pretty good amount of money. So if he wanted to get out, I guess he could. But I don't know how he's gonna do it. Like Gus is a powerful man, as we've seen. So I guess I just want to see how the relationship is gonna continue to deteriorate between Walt and Gus, and what Walt is gonna do to try to get up out of this situation that he is in, man. Because it's getting dark.
It definitely is a dark situation, man. So we're not gonna hold you any longer. We're gonna dive right into this episode. So please do not forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Snub nose.
Get the teleparty.
So, how's it look?
Meaning, do I see it?
Do you see it?
Yeah. Assuming that's a deal breaker?
Yes.
He's trying to conceal carry.
You'd best go with something more compact. 38 special.
The 38 specials.
Yes, sir.
Look
Classic
at Walt
38.
out here. He out here meeting the gun plug.
Right on with this.
My man got the holsters ready to go. Like, that's a true businessman right there.
Either way, you want to practice your draw.
Yeah, let that man practice.
We strictly talking defense here?
Absolutely. Defense. Why?
All this to say, I'm happy to take your money. But if you're not a convicted felon, you might best be advised to bear your arms within the confines of the law.
Yeah, well, if it's for
I
defense,
like this guy. He's a smart dude.
why not?
But that's because Walt lying. Yo, lying ass. He said he finna just sit down at Pollo Hermano and cross draw on Gus ass. Like, all over the fries. Like,
Can I get a 3-piece chicken meal?
man. Matter of fact, make it 5.
Cross draw.
Like,
For real?
Be over. Like, look at Mike looking like a big old Irish potato. Set up your sleeve, some blood, some of Victor's blood. That was your man's in there, man. It's crazy. I was all juiced last episode, like, yo, Vic got lines, like,
Yep.
they straight slit his jugular, like.
Well, you did have
him
that one
filthy.
second when you were like, so it kind of ran through your mind, but at first you're like, yo, this dude got lines. Oh shit,
Yeah.
he about to come up. Nah, he went down.
Damn. We ain't even get no lines from Mike, just straight stress. Straight stressful body language.
Hey, what's up, brother?
There it goes. Skinny Pete.
Sounds like
Adgeroni.
Hold on to your hats, bitches.
You see how he got the remote? Oh, you see Skinny Pete? That motherfucker started in the Jew. Like, they out here.
I saw Andrea at a meeting yesterday.
Mm.
She asked about you.
I'm wondering when they was gonna bring her back up.
Remember, these
I
two
mean,
were
ain't been
sober
that
too.
long, but they was 12 stepping.
Yep.
Nah, they weren't sober.
I mean,
They
yeah,
was
well, not
bullshit.
Skinny because he brought that team.
Maybe just a little.
Badger can't give it up.
Of course not.
A little bump turns into a loud bump, boy.
Left for dead, yo.
Man. I was gonna say too, is Skinny gonna be able to resist the peer pressure? I like that. Nice little transition. It's crazy, man. Jesse was really clean, man.
Damn, man. It's quiet.
Oh shit! Here we go.
This man.
Ooh.
Hey,
Ooh.
all 5 of them things.
You see how
Take
quick that
all
was?
5 taco shells.
That was
It
pretty
won't
quick.
Coyote Bill, but he getting there. Extra gravy on that. He got the beard coming in. He don't shave no more. Marie like, come on, you and your damn rocks, boy.
You okay? Actually, yes, Marie. This is me sleeping. What's it look like?
Looks like you're looking at a rock at
It's mineral.
2:24 in the morning.
This is not a rock. This is a mineral.
See, he don't play about the minerals. Like, we ain't playing about our minerals. I think she need to give him a hand job and talk about mineral rocks, like, at the same time. She got to adjust tactics
If
again.
maybe you want.
Last I counted, Marie, there are 4 bedrooms in this house.
Oh,
Yeah, he
damn.
about to kick her ass out the room.
You know, I mean, if I'm keeping you awake and all.
Damn, I don't know how much more Marie could take, man. She been strong though, but
For how long?
exactly. Hank already was an asshole when he was on his feet. Now he a
Whew.
double asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But at least when he was on his feet, he could take care of himself. You know, you being an asshole to the only person who's really holding you down. Like, I get it though. I get it. I feel you, Hank. I hope you make it, bruh. By the party. That poor vacuum can't even. The Roomba don't know what to go. Look at him. He about to smash it. He's so high. He think it's a robot invasion. Like.
Keep this party going.
Damn.
I mean it, yo. I mean, I want this place kicking harder than a sensei when I get back.
That boy real. He said, go get everybody breakfast. Look, everybody about to get up, get their hits, they bumps, and be right back to it. Look, look how they. Oh man, where this motherfucker from? Yeah, what else? Walt's twin, like, and Walt was a freaking meth head. Like, you seen him, man? That shit look crazy. Hello, the man of the hour, Gustavo.
The man of the hour.
Dang, look how Walt is already trembling, and look at him, bruh. Oh, broke my neck. Is that Vic's replacement?
Yo, you the new guy?
Yeah. You got something for me?
They broke the hell out of my neck. I'm sitting there really thinking this Gus.
Walt almost put
Tired.
the blicky on his
Give me a
ass.
second wave,
Man.
please. New policy.
Where's Gus?
Why? What? Walter, you're never gonna see him again.
Damn. This is quite a follow-up episode right here, boy. It's crazy.
Way to go, Hank.
Here we go, Hank.
Come on, way to soldier up.
Come on, baby. Pick them legs up.
You doing it? 6. All right, buddy. That's what I call kicking some ass.
Oh, that was awesome, babe!
Hell
Hells yeah.
Very nice.
Okay. Okay.
Hey!
Man. I was just gonna say that, man. His energy goes down, man, when Marie come around, which sucks, like, cause she really bout it. Like, I was glad to see him say hell yeah, though. Like,
Yep.
I ain't never seen him positive since the accident.
Oh my God. Yo, what's up with the pie, man? It ain't cut.
And they pass the savings on to you.
What savings? How much can it be to cut a damn pizza?
For real. Yeah, I'm with you, Jesse. Wow.
Oh, look who it is.
That's crazy.
So, how you doing?
I'm dealing. There's just one thing you and me gotta talk about. That's this. After Tomas was murdered, 2 dudes from the block, couple bangers he used to hang with, get run over. One of them shot in the head. Same night, I get this in my mailbox.
That's crazy. They ain't show him drop that, did they? I don't think they did.
Drop that what?
That bread in her mailbox
Oh no.
after that. Yeah, they ain't show that. That's crazy. I've been wondering about her too. Like, what does that mean for their relationship?
What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Live?
Use it to get you and Brock out of that shithole of a neighborhood. Or you can go out and spin it on glass and I'd have no way of stopping you.
Gotta believe.
I mean, she came to him first. I believe she... Jesse has made an impact, a positive impact in her life. He's the good guy, although he says otherwise. Got the neighborhood watch sign out there. Be careful, walk. Dang, did he pull up to Gustavo crib? He has been there before. There you go, he throwing the top hat.
Got the Heisenberg persona.
I'm telling you, either Mike gonna pull up on him right now, like, what you thought you doing, boy, or this ain't Gus' crib, like, he about to die. It's gonna be some random family, like. No. I see you walking up to my porch. Oh, I knew it. Mike always watching, bro. Damn.
All
He
eyes
has no
on
idea
me.
where he got spotted from. That's bad. That means Mike for sure know that Walt is yeah.
Ton of bricks.
Literally.
Damn. That's all minis.
Mm-hmm.
The rocks, Hank.
Now, they're minerals. Jesus, Marie, I got some geodes coming that are very delicate, all right? And I will not accept any boxes that have damage. Honey, would you check?
Hank really pushing her buttons, man.
Yeah, he is. It's getting bad. She's liable to freaking snap at any moment, and I'm scared. I'm thinking she gonna follow her sister's footsteps and find her a Ted. Like,
Ooh.
I was looking at that physical therapist. Like, he about to have more lines than he needs, man. Please don't do it. Like,
You wanna buy my car wash?
Yo, bushy
my
brow.
boy
And
look
I am
like
prepared to
Jim's
talk
dad,
about
like from American Pie. Jimbo.
He do, Jimbo.
The fat eyebrows. Them shits look like boomerangs, bruh.
So, with that in mind, is there a figure you can quote me? One which you
Zero.
think would adequately take
$10 million.
Damn.
My man
Well, let's try 879,000.
straight popped up his
What do you come up with this number? You pull it from your behind?
Yeah, show him the spreadsheet.
On a typical day, you average 19 cars per hour. Extrapolating, I added the extra revenues for hand waxes and detailing, subtracted your overhead and salary, maintenance, operating fees.
She know her stuff though. She work in the books. So she know. Skies
$20
in the
million.
bag. Wow, he real. I like this guy.
Okay, Mr. Willenitz, this...
This
Mr.
is the
Wallenitz.
price for Walter White. He quit without giving me notice. He broke my air fresheners. He cursed at me.
and grabbed himself. And now he wants to buy my car wash.
He
But
did
he's not
bad.
man enough to come in here and face me himself. Instead, he sends his woman.
Excuse me?
The price he pays is $20 million.
Damn.
Now, please leave.
They was better off trying to send Jesse in that bit.
Have you suffered
Look at my
injury,
boy. He out here with
shock
the
to the
ribbon
senses,
doing a
or
little
property damage as a
commercial
result
about the
of
plane.
airplane then
He the
call
only one
me.
who still wears the
Saul
ribbon.
Good.
Only one, and it's because he's trying to profit from it.
Man, you feel me? Like every time I see him, I will like give him props, and now I feel some type of way now that I see the commercial. Like I'm like, damn, son, you really about your bread, man.
Back in your favor. Better call Saul.
Okay, Walt pulling up on Mike.
You already know this
Cross
is
draw his ass through the through the whiskey.
You
bottle.
might want to learn how to tail better if you're planning on making it happen.
ooh.
Yeah, he call you out every step, bro. I need
Everything
this.
I did out of loyalty to my partner.
Tell him.
And then later,
If it's me or Jesse versus anybody, they lose 100% of the time, boy.
I hope you can appreciate that.
I
Just
love
like
that
I
part.
appreciated that. I cannot be alone in feeling this way. Not after what happened to Victor.
So, what's with the piece?
Exactly.
Right hip inside your waistband?
Mm-hmm.
I noticed it the other day at the lab.
Look at that.
You and I, we're in the same boat.
Drink your drink.
If it happened to Victor, it could happen to you. And what the hell was that anyway? A message?
You won, Walter. You got the job.
Get me in a room with him. Mike.
Think this is a smart idea though. You having this conversation
Hell
with
no.
Mike?
And I'll do the rest.
No way.
You done?
Mike look pissed.
Yeah.
He really do though. I thought he was gonna smack him real quick just to like. Okay, there we go. Like just to make him realize, like, do you like you know you talking to right now? There we go. He felt those. Drink your drink, Walt. You should tell him that before you walk over him.
Thanks for the drink.
Yeah, that works too. That works too. Man, you got the snubby just hanging out. You could have stood your ground right there, bro. You could have practiced right there.
Pinkman, man, you're at a party, brother.
That's crazy. He sounded just like Badger.
That guy's actually the guy who called them out in season 2 when he drove by.
Who would know that? Like, no one would realize that except for you.
Oh, brother, you know we got mad love for you. Now that you're back in the mix, it's like nothing but good days ahead.
We cool?
I'm trying to figure it out.
We are cool.
Well, now, Jesse, what you do now? Hit up Andrea. Go throw that cigarette out your ashtray. Party by yourself. Right. That man just hibernated, like he about to sit there for the next couple of days till someone knocks on the door again. Like terrified, scared to be alone. And there you have it.
Alright, there we have it. Episode 2 in the book, season 4. How you feel about that episode, man?
Episode 2, season 4, pretty good. Cannot complain. This was a nice, yeah, man. These episodes, I can see why y'all commented the things that y'all were commenting about season 4. These episodes, like, I definitely feel like I want to watch them like back to back, like, cause this was perfect for episode 1, like to pair it, just thinking about the things that happened from 1, like this was a perfect follow-up to that episode. So let's jump in and talk about some specifics, right? So I'm gonna just start with my boy Hank. Of course, that's my man's out here. I'm gonna start with him. Hank, man, you my man's, bro. Stop acting out. Cut it out, bro. I've been rooting for you for episodes on episodes on episodes, bro. You were literally burning the bridge on the only person you actually have in your corner. Like, I ain't seen Gomi in a while. I ain't seen, like, I don't see nobody come around no more. Flynn, Flynn don't even like being around his unk no more. Like, it's like, come on, bro, you blowing it. Like, and Marie is really all he got. So it sucks, man. It really sucks to see him going down the downward spiral that he's going through. I'm not gonna say too much because I feel like my opinion about why is the same. Like, he's just, he's a man's man and he getting taken care of. He's vulnerable, so it just doesn't click with his psyche. Like, so he's not getting better because of it. I thought it looked like there was some good there when he did the hell yeah, because I honestly haven't seen a positive ever. Like, that was like the first positive like sentiment that I seen from him, and it seemed real. Like, he gave the PT his high five, but then Marie, she completely drains his energy, which is crazy because she's literally the only one there for him. Like, so it's sad that she's also the one that's causing him to be in his little. So man, like,
slump,
yeah, like I just hope, like I said, I hope she don't do a Skeisenberg and go find her a Ted. I hope she could stick it out because she's getting tired, man. Them eyes are getting wetter and wetter every scene, and it's hard. Like I said, like because like for one, bro, like they don't even really go into too much depth about everything else that a couple has to deal with, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, finances. Like, his hospital bill, we know that that's covered by Walt, but like, what about just their regular mortgage and utilities and stuff like that? Is that also being covered by Walt? Like, and as far as I know, Hank was the only one working. Like, so it's just like, and then he technically got fired from the DEA, so I don't even know if he's getting like benefits or what. Like, I don't know how that's working out. So there's a lot more stress going on behind the scenes, and Marie unfortunately is taking the load of it, like the full force of it, basically. So, and my boy, it's kind of good to see him like into his minerals because like that's his hobby and shit now that he can't walk. But like, you gotta get your priorities straight, bro. Like, or else you're gonna lose your girl, man, and then you really gonna be down and out. Like, imagine taking that blow. Imagine not being fully healed and then losing your girl. Like, come on, son, you're not ready for that. Yeah, you're not ready for that. So, shouts out to you, Hank, man. Please make it, bro. I'm rooting for you every episode.
We rooting for you, Hank. I mean, who you want to dissect next?
I'll do Walt first. Walt, you sloppy, bro. You know you're not built for this life. You can't out Gus, man. Like, you out. Like, I get it though, and I love it. I love his intentions, I guess. Like, and I like how he's being firm in those intentions, like, but he's just not doing it in a wise way. Like,
So you think his route of trying to murder Gus is the right thing to do right now?
I wouldn't say it's the right thing to do right now, but
you think it is?
Again, I love when Walt and Jesse stand up for themselves, because at the end of the day, they not strong, bro. They have nothing. Like, they got their alchemy bombs. They barely use those. And that's it. Like, come on, you seen Skinny Pete punch Badger and that damn near broke his arm off. Like, that's they soldiers. That's they soldiers right there. Like, come on, son.
You're not lying.
So, like, whenever I see them, like Heisenberg start coming out, I love to see that, because at the end of the day, I'm that type of person. When I watch shows like this, it doesn't matter if it's Power, Breaking Bad, The Wire, Sopranos, anything where someone in power uses like the fear tactics and stuff like that. I always be like, bro, eventually a little guy gonna get tired and clip your wings, bro. And that's where Walt's at right now, man. He realizes that he got his freaking Gus got that boot on his neck, and he ain't with that shit no more, bro. Like, not only that, the man's already done tried to kill you. You know what I'm saying? Once that goes off, can you really walk the same? You know what I'm saying? Can you live the same? Every day you gotta over your
especially over a man like Gus. My man is smart as hell, so you could you might. It could be the next day. He might take
It could
you
be
out.
Walt Jr. that might kill you. Fucking with Gus, like he might employ your own son to get you done. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel where Walt's coming from, but like he's just blowing it. He's not smart with it. Like, pulling. I thought it was dope though that he pulled up on like Gus. Like, yo, I've been to your crib before. Like, what up? Like, and then I guess I got that confirmation that really must be Gus's spot. Because Mike hit him with that call. Like, Walt like, yo. But it's just crazy though, because at the end of the day, they still fear that man. Like when the new guy, they didn't say his name, but his name was in the freaking subtitles, Tyrus or something like that. When he walked in, and I was thinking it was Gus, and Walt was thinking it was Gus. You seen Gus, like he had like the I'm gonna do this face, but he also, you kind of seen it, he was trembling a little bit, like he ain't ready. For that.
Walt definitely was. He wasn't ready, but he was gonna take action. Yeah, you feel me? He not ready, but he ready.
Like,
I feel you. I feel you on that.
I love seeing Walt in that space. Like, I love seeing that. I have no idea what this episode's gonna do though, because the fact that Mike knows so much now, it's crazy. Like, cause at the end of the day, Mike could just go back. Like, yo, we gotta get rid of this dude. Like,
that to me, when I watched this, season, and I saw that conversation between Mike and Walt, I was like, whoa, what are you doing here? Like, you really putting yourself in a crazy position right now, because you know this is his right hand man, right? You know this, right? He can easily just go back and just snitch on you, and then he really gonna clip your shit, and then what you gonna do after that? Like, so
nothing.
To me, when I first watched this, I felt the same. I was just like, I just didn't think it was a good move on Walt's part, knowing that he usually makes pretty good decisions, you know.
I think it's an interesting thing though. It's like, and we see this in Power as well. It's like when you got a character who always feels like they're the smartest in the room, when they start interacting with characters who are either as smart or smarter, like you really see how dumb these smart characters can make. Like, like that's the same thing I feel about when we watching Tariq. Same thing I feel about Walt. Like, I'm like, damn son, like you've always think you the smartest, you know, dealing with Tuco, dealing with Jesse. Now you dealing with Gus and Mike and some real organized gangsters. Like, you don't know what you doing, bro. Like, you really been getting by on luck, bruh. Saul told him that too, man. Back when they first met Saul, like, y'all lucky, bruh. I don't know how y'all been getting by this long. And now it's just like the clock is ticking.
It really is. The clock is ticking. So let it tick away for Walt and let him, you know, stay in the little stage that he is right now. He desperate as hell. He making dumb decisions, and like I said, that conversation between Mike is just so damaging. But what I really wanted to know was how you felt about Jesse's progression in this episode. That's what I'm really curious to see how you feel about that. So
that's exactly what I want to talk about. If I'm being honest, this whole episode I could not figure it out. Jesse I guess I was putting my own little things together. Like, you know, Jesse is still traumatized. The line that he said from last episode was very impactful. Like, he was basically like, we on the same page. If I can't kill you, I'm gonna make you wish you were dead. Like, that was some top tier writing right there, baby. Like, and that flowed straight into this. At least that's how I was feeling. I'm just like, you know, Jesse, I guess he's just traumatized. Like, my boy tripping. Like, he's high all the time now again. Like, he don't know what to do. But towards the end, when Skinny Pete said, we have time. Like, let
pace
the party
it out.
ride out. Like, we pace it. There we go. Pace it out. I feel like that kind of gave me the light bulb moment where I'm like, okay, I think Jesse's on the wave of I have no idea when I could possibly go. And I think that's where he's at now. It's not even like, you know, it will wish you dead. It's now like, it's basically how I said how Walt should be feeling. Like, once you tell me that I gotta go, but I don't go, every day after that, I'm gonna be thinking about that. Like, yo, this could be the day. Like, So I think that's where Jesse is at right now in his head. Like, yo, this could be my final day.
Give me goosebumps.
And that's why he did his little Pazuzu scheme that he did and just trying to party every single day because he don't want to be alone. He got to live his life to the fullest, I guess.
I like that.
I'm not gonna say I'm 100% concrete on that's where his mind is at, but that's kind of where I clicked when Skinny Pete said that. Because Jesse kind of made that face like, and then sat down and started stressing out. I do love that Andrea showed back up. It's so weird when you think about like time that passes in shows because I feel like you put so much things into it. You put in like when you watch the show, like whether you watched it a day after or a week after or binged it. You also think about just like you try to put the time together in itself and stuff like that. So it's always weird thinking about the timeline. But I don't think Andrea was going as long as I thought she was. I'm pretty sure she was like she was in the finale of season 3, right?
She was in 12, but she wasn't
12,
in
not 13.
She was not 13 because that was just the centerpiece between the main characters.
Okay. So she was going for 2 episodes.
2 episodes, exactly. Yep.
See, not too long, but it felt like a while. So I'm glad that they pulled her back in though, because I was like, what the hell does that mean for their relationship? Like, because at first I thought Jesse was mad at her, right? Because that was her brother. But then as it got deeper into the situation, you see like Jesse got that soft spot for the kids. He's really more so mad at the gangbangers. But then we also know that the kid died, and we know how Jesse, plays that guilt on himself. And I felt like that's why he never really went back to her. Like, I feel like he felt guilty that was his doing, that her brother died, kind of.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that they roped that back in. I don't know what's gonna happen from that, but I'm really glad that they kind of brought it back in. And I love what he said there. Take this money, get out the neighborhood, because that could just be the segue of bye Andrea, like get your kid out of here and never come back. But it was a nice, it was a nice closing if that is what it is. But yeah, I feel like Jesse, he's just right now this could be my last day, and that's where he's at right now. He don't know what the hell to do with the information, because like he's like, I feel like he's also kind of on autopilot, like he wakes up, he still goes to work, but he comes back, parties, like, and it seemed like they did that for a couple of days, almost like 3 or 4, if not. So like, you feel me? It's like
they were there they were there partying for at least 4, maybe 5 days.
They
were going hard.
So he's on autopilot, and I think it's because he just doesn't know when his last day could be. That's where I'm at right now with Jesse.
I love that. I honestly agree with that. But as you can see, the two contrasts between the characters is that Jesse deals with that type of news differently than Walt is. Walt right now is on a offense. You feel me? Like, he's like, I'm ready to get it in. I'm ready to end this here right now, and anywhere, wherever Gus may be, that's where I'm gonna lay him down, like, type shit. Where Jesse is more like, I'm gonna kind of curl up into a ball and just kind of deal with it like that, and just use drugs to, like, kind of help with the pain. So yeah, man, it's interesting, man. I love this episode right here, because it really does just kind of show you the mindset of where the two characters are at right now after that whole event happened.
Yeah, that's actually a good call. I didn't even think about that. That is totally the opposite. Like, Walt is 100% on the offense. Jesse is 100% on the death fence. He not even
defense. Yeah, exactly. He's like damn near killing himself. Yeah, like damn near killing himself.
Man,
so
for real, that's a great call out. And yeah, this episode was fire. Like, it's just it's crazy too, because it was like a decent pace. Like, it wasn't fast paced, nothing too crazy. But like I said, it was such a good follow up from that last episode. Like, I love just some of the smaller stuff, like Mike punching Walt in his face. I'm just sitting there, just and it was like, bro, slap this man and put him in his place real quick.
I love it, because soon as you say it, it always happens in the show. As soon as you say something, it happens like almost immediately, and it happens in the middle of you saying it. Like, oh, so good, so
I saw it coming. I'm just like, bro, you are mad disrespectful. Like, you don't, because at the end of the day, yo, I don't even as the viewer. So I know Walt for sure doesn't even really know the true, like, relationship between Gus and Mike. Like, you don't really know how much this man could really love this man. Like, for all you know, Mike and Gus been in it together for 30 plus years. Like, probably pulled each other out of a gutter one day. Like, so like, no, maybe Mike ain't worried that he could be another Victor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how can you even say anything like that? That's insane, bro. That's like going up to someone's brother, like, bro, I don't like your brother. Like, what, bro? That's my brother. Let me smack you real quick. Like, what did you think this was about? Like, where did you think this conversation was gonna go? And then I just love that they pretty much showed just about everybody except for Ted's bitch ass. Like, but you know. So I love when they do that. I love when they show all the characters because sometimes they only focus on like 2 to 3.
Yeah.
But it's always good to see what everybody's doing, even if it's small progression here and there. This way we don't forget. You know, we don't forget about people, man. So I love this episode. If we gonna score it, I'll give this one an 8.5.
8.5. All right.
Yeah.
There we have it. All right. So there you have it, man. 8.5. 10 all day. Nothing less.
10.
But yeah, man, we are your 2 hosts who love to boast. And I think it's about that time that we get up out of here. So please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell so you get notified when we go live. FOO out. Peace.